upper right-hand corner. Hey everybody, what's going on? Brother John here. Welcome to another version of Night Owl. Tonight it's a Friday free for all the friendlies. So if you wanna, right now we got pretty much the inner circle here. We're gonna open up to everybody else in just a little bit, and we're just opening up discussion to anything and everything tonight. So we did start before live discussing a little religious discussion. We have a newcomer here, a good friend, Joe. He's in the room, and Sky Daddy's about to interrogate him with some questioning about beliefs and stuff like that. So we're going to start off with that. We're probably going to start with a religious discussion. So welcome, everybody. A link would probably be provided in a little bit. So with that, hey, guys, welcome. And Sky Daddy, I'll let you lead you off there. You had a question for Joe.
Yeah. I also assume that friendlies as well as non-friendlies are welcome.
Well, it depends how non-friendly they get.
All right. Well, my question is regarding pantheism. If God is everything, it seems to me we already have a word for everything. We call it the universe. Why do you have to throw God on top of that?
I use the word God because that's what people are talking about here, but you can call it the universe, you can call it whatever you want, you can call it the ground of being, or what it really is we don't know. But that's God is just a label that we've given, and God conjures up different images in people's minds. Some people get an image of Jesus, some get an image of a man on a throne, some people get an image of energy or a spirit. But when I hear the word God now, what I think of is something that is way beyond me, but I know that it encompasses everything. It's the guiding principle of the universe, whatever you want to call it, but it's the whole ball of wax, the whole show. So.
But my point is, being that it means so many different things to so many different people,
exactly.
Isn't the term basically useless in conversation? I mean, when I'm trying to relay a point to you, I want to be as specific as possible. So if I want to specifically talk about everything that I know or everything that's known of in existence, I would say the universe.
Well, what you're talking about is cataphatic and apophatic knowledge of God. Cataphatic is how we describe God with analogies and symbols and figures of speech and metaphors. Apophatic is saying, well, we don't know. We describe God by what we don't know. And what I'm saying is that I don't know. So that's why when I hear people talk about God, that's what I think about. I think about all the things that I don't know about how everything works, and so to me, it's really six of one, half dozen of the other. You can call it the universe, you can call it the Great Spaghetti Monster, but to me, it's just something that we don't know about. And when you use God as a label, you're begging for a definition, and what I'm saying is it's something that defies definition.
Well, I don't want to monopolize the mic and turn this into a one-on-one. Is anybody else interested in this? I mean, I could interrogate them for a while, but I don't want to. That's not fun for everyone.
Those two words you just used, what, apophatic? And that other word, how you spell those?
Catophatic, Catophatic, and apophatic.
Wait. Or you could just type it in the side chat there. I'm a slow one.
Okay.
I'm a slow learner here. I only see where the side chat is.
Yeah, Joe. If you now scroll to the side, a bunch of icons will come up.
I got it. Okay.
Right, and the top should be chat, and that'll open up a chat window. You can type in.
Okay. Okay, got it.
All right.
Um, but it's basically two ways. They're theological terms I came across. It's two ways of knowing God. Apothetic is basically what it's negative. Okay, God is infinite, so that means God is not finite. God is invisible as far as we know. So God, that's again by we realize what we don't know about God. Then cataphatic is kind of like saying God is like a father. God is like a rock. God is like a shepherd. So those are analogous ways to describe God through figures of speech and things that we're familiar with in our reality. So what I'm saying is I take the apophatic stance is that the more I live in this world, the more I see how much I don't know of what God is, and to me God it becomes more undefinable and more mysterious. But I know that somehow that's what this is all about. If there is a controller or a spirit or however you want to call it, define it, that's what's running the show.
I think, Joe, you've introduced a couple of words that, even for myself, many of us haven't heard before.
Yeah, I've been asking questions for a long time. I've never heard those words, so I thank you for that.
Okay.
Always learning.
Yeah, it's actually there was an old book, you guys could probably heard of it, especially if you have Christian background. Theologica Mystica was written like early in church history by this guy who called himself Dionysius the Areopagite, whatever. He named himself after the Areopagus group, St. Paul, and he approached God from what he doesn't know. And there was also another book that came after it that was based on it called The Cloud of Unknowing, which is also another mystical book. And basically, it's approaching God from a point of I don't know that much, so there isn't, so it's more approaching God. The guy describes it as if you're a sculptor and you're sculpting something, you don't see what the sculpture is until you remove some of the material. So it's a negative approach to knowledge. So anyway, I don't want to turn this into a lecture.
No, you're dropping some good knowledge, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna check out some of that shit.
Yeah, but to answer your question again, it's like God. See, God. The whole thing about God. You ever hear the song with John Lennon? He goes, "God is a concept by which we measure our pain." I don't agree with that, but I do agree with the first half of the sentence that God is the concept, and it's a concept. It's a symbol. It's a way of communicating something about reality that is really huge, and it means something to everybody. Everybody has a little bit different idea of what that word means, and I think that's where we have all the problems.
I
Yeah,
couldn't agree more.
yeah. I would just because that is usually what I find when discussing or listening to debates uh, involving atheists is that it's oftentimes it's really not the concept of God that encompasses everything. It's that they are troubled by specific usages, such as kind of defining God in the Christian way,
Hmm.
and kind of how everything is kind of constructed around this idea that there was this plan, and the plan was for the law, and the plan was for Jesus, and the plan was for the church, and and it's very problematic, obviously, in looking back at the history of the entire world, to believe that somehow Christianity is the explanation for God. But that seems to be what everybody is objecting to quite often is when you define God in a very specific and narrow way like that.
Mm.
That's why I posted the verse from Ephesians 4:6. I'm not a Christian, just so you know, but I find it interesting whenever I find ideas that seem to, like ideas even that Paul would say that seem to belie or kind of contradict the kind of specificity that he gets into with describing his idea of God or his idea of Jesus. And here in Ephesians 4:6, he says, "One God and Father of all, who is over all and through all and in all." And but how do you then say that and then turn around and then talk about the sinful nature as though it's something that is opposed to God and separate from God, if you believe that the Father is really over all, through all, and in all? You know?
Well, I found myself, to answer your question, I found myself, I became a Christian when I was 18 years old. I'm 53 now, and I went back and forth a lot in my life, like a ping pong ball between Christianity, atheism, not caring. I finally landed where I am now, and I found through my own personal research and reading and digging into the Bible, and I found that the Bible is not consistent in a lot of ways, and you just pointed out one way, but a lot of ways. I mean, as far as historical facts, theological facts, you have so many different authors, and you have so many cooks in the kitchen that a lot of things, because I tried even to reconcile the Bible with Buddhism and other beliefs that all seem to fit together pretty snugly, and this is just, it's the wild card. And because there are verses, like you just pointed out, there's another verse where Paul is writing that Christ will fill all things, Christ will fill the whole universe. But then there's the other verses, like you say, you got this good you and bad you. Then there's another verse that says the old is gone. There's all these different things going on, and I think what you have is you have all these different viewpoints from all different people of a belief system that is not really nailed down, no pun intended, too clearly. I mean, I see that the big problem that you pointed out with the sin and is duality. There's always got to be black versus white, and there's always got to be good versus bad, instead of people just realizing that I'm not good, I'm not bad, I'm a human being, and I do things that hurt other people, and I do things that help other people. And the trick is to try to do things that help people, but we tend to label everything, and we make codes out of everything, good and evil, Ten Commandments, etc., religion. But I think that the Bible has some good things in it, but there's also a lot of bad things. It's kind of like a minefield to me.
Hey, I just wanted to welcome Grant to the room. Hey, Grant.
Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Grant, I want to introduce you to Joe. He's a good friend of mine. We go back to the church days of like the late '80s. And Joe, you're in the midst here, a company of some of the best of the best of the guys that come in here, man. They're really cool. So
Well, I know you ain't talking about me.
Oh, what happened, Joe? Don't tell me he kicked himself out.
I'm glad you said that there, Heavy, because I was going to point that out if you didn't.
Oh, thank you, Carlton. I see you're always thinking about me.
You're always in my thoughts, Heavy. Always
I hear
there.
you.
Yes, you are. Well, hopefully he'll come back in, man.
Yeah, those two things he was talking about, they look more like a philosophy of some kind. I'm just kind of scanning over Wikipedia about what it says. It's like there's no, I mean, it's just like looking at it from a philosophy or theological point of view, but there's no books, there's no revelation, there's nothing really.
Sorry, I meant to mute my mic and I muted my camera instead, so I was coughing into a muted mic with my face off.
Came back as a raccoon.
Wasn't that a Nicolas Cage movie?
Welcome back, Joe.
Yeah. How's your day going, Grant?
Fantastic.
Ah,
Wow, that's nice.
well,
You must have been in the garden.
You had a busy day of foraging, you fucking hippie.
I did, and this is like the first day in 2 months that it wasn't, 100 degrees and 100% humidity out there. So it was actually pretty cool out.
What
And
are you foraging for there? Ooh,
oh, I just hang out in my garden most of the day. My
Nuts and
garden
berries.
takes up a large section of land.
He forages nuts and berries. That's what he does. He's not chatting. He's out in the garden.
I'm vegan, so I eat off my land.
God damn hippie.
Yeah, Joe must be having trouble staying logged in. He just popped out again.
Listen to the wind blow, pardon us, the garden, us is where we'll be.
What?
You and me, one big happy family, and you and us together.
okay there, Brother John. What you doing over there, buddy?
Oh, that shit's got to be too old to be copywritten.
It's been saved.
Grant said garden. He was playing in the garden. Right away, that's the first thing came in my magic garden. Got to pop that in there.
That
Wow.
was fucking
That
good.
worries me that you have that at your fingertips even.
Oh man, no, you should. I got a song at my fingertips that no one expects. Abba Dabba Honeymoon.
Oh, I have heard that. Oh man, that goes way
Yeah,
back.
I like to dab, you know. So every now and then I pull out the torch and there comes that song.
Yeah, in Second Life one time for this big, it was Babylon Babylon or Babylon Hollywood, some kind of thing. It was about the sex lives or whatever of some of these actors and actresses going way back, and that was one of the songs we did for that. I was a big gorilla, and then one of my alts was another gorilla in a bride's outfit. And we're pantomiming that song in Second Life. It was crazy. Yeah, Abba Dabba Honeymoon. Yeah. Who was it? Who was that sang that? I want to say Betty Boop, but
I don't know who originally did it, but
Okay.
like if you put it into YouTube, there's like 8 or 9 versions that come up like right away with different artists. So yeah, I
okay.
don't know. I have a feeling it was probably written by a songwriter and then performed by anybody.
Heavy, do you think anybody would actually admit to knowing?
huh?
I like what he says. I think it was written by a songwriter.
Oh,
No, like someone that wrote the song and then sold it, someone that didn't sing it themselves, someone that written by someone that didn't perform it themselves.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
oh, let's see.
Leave him alone. He's medicating.
I think you're pointing out something that's very important here, though, is how important music is in a person's life without them even recognizing it.
Who doesn't recognize it?
Well, I'm
If
just
someone
saying.
doesn't recognize how important music is, let me set them straight.
Deaf people.
I'm just saying, a lot of times people don't realize that memories come back based on, music that they hear, or they hear a song and it takes them back, I don't know, 30 years sometimes for me.
Yeah, it's like a time machine. I was thinking of that. It would be like a Twilight Zone story of a jukebox that when you listen to it, you go back to the time of the song that's playing.
Absolutely.
All the time. I hear a song and it reminds me of where I was when I first heard it.
It just kind of made me laugh because I don't know who Abba Dabba is, but I remember ABBA, and as soon as you said that, it took me back to, I don't know what year it was, probably
The
19...
70s.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there was this period in like the mid to late 80s where I was a hearing specialist, and I was going through a rough patch there because I hated my job. Getting up in the morning and trying to get into a good mood so I could look in the ear canals of 80-year-old people was a bit of a rough spot.
Wow.
But I found that every morning with coffee, if I listened to ABBA songs, You can't be in a bad mood when you listen to ABBA.
That's hilarious. I use the Village People in the same way.
And you could say to your patients, take a chance on me.
Hmm.
Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance.
Oh no.
Yeah, sadly, Joe, this is the best of the best. This is as good as it gets.
Oh, and he fucking left.
I
Can you
think
blame him?
he just dropped out again.
Yeah, I'll see what I do. Scare him
This
away.
time I don't think he's coming back.
I scare him away. That's what I do. Scare him away. I talk about the wrong things on my own damn channel.
No, what's funny is that was a finished thought to what he stated. I mean, I got time machined just by a part of a song title.
And by the way, for the YouTube audience, when he says best of the best, he means his friends. We're by no means a group of minds or personalities.
just friends, yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
shucks.
There you go.
What are you doing, Carlton?
Nothing. I just got a little fingernail file and just a little block of wood. It's whittling for dummies. I'm just
He's always playing with something, but if the camera goes up and only shows his face, well, never mind.
well. Here's your choice. You can watch me whittle, but if I don't have anything to do with my hands, I'm going to be talking. So which would you prefer?
Enjoy whittling, Carl. Enjoy
Okay,
whittling.
buddy. I'm doing it for you.
Enjoy whittling.
That's the choice. There's
Whittle
damn
away.
cameras all over the place too. What the hell here? Come on.
Okay.
Stay still.
You're leaving
Okay.
me alone.
There we go. All right. It's falling over. Falling over and shit. All right. I was so pissed this morning when they said that about me too. I was really. Obviously,
Well-
it's still gotten under my skin here.
But I see you aren't sore enough to not appear.
What's that?
I see you aren't sore enough to not appear.
Oh, no, but it's just when I do my things in the morning, my hangout, right? I bend over backwards to pick topics that are not religious. I intentionally do that. And then the person says, well, you talk about religion too much. I'm like, oh, fuck, I can't win.
Can I see you bend over backwards? I'd love to see that.
Yeah, I used to be able to do that. If I do it now, that'll be my permanent position. So, probably not.
We hear a loud snapping noise. It's his back.
Exactly.
Have y'all heard of Ra?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
real
yeah.
big on evolution and stuff.
Fundamental foundation. Falsos. Yeah.
There is a thing called a phylogeny project,
Yeah.
and they are going to start work on that. It's
I
like,
saw that.
yeah, that's going to be fucking awesome, man.
Is he doing it the same way he had in some of his videos where he was showing his taxonomy tables? Because I remember everybody kept asking, where did you get that software and everything? And he had just put those little samples together.
Yeah, it was like an animation thing or something.
But that's got to be available somewhere. It's just I can't believe. I mean, right? I mean, the biological community. I mean, all the
No, there's one by the University of Arizona and there's another one somewhere else, but it's like, and they're independent teams that are basically trying to do this themselves, but new stuff is getting added all the time, and they're making little fine-tuning adjustments, and it's an ongoing process.
Yeah.
And I think the ones that you can find haven't been updated in years, and also with the DNA, with the genomes for different animals that they're coming up with, and whatever, they're finding out that some of the classifications that they thought were right, you're going by, how similarities in the bone and this and that and whatever. Some of them are wrong, and they're having to go back and change them because in the genes and chromosomes and whatever, they can really narrow down what is related to what or other things. They can find out what descended from what a lot better.
It's an amazing process.
Oh God, it's awesome. I don't know much about it, but I love it.
I'm in the same boat with you.
Phylogeny, huh?
Well, phylogenetics is like classifying things according to similarities, like body structure, bones, and stuff. They're like classifying dinosaurs and ancient animals. That's all you pretty much got is the bones, going by that, and some other things. But with living organisms, you can actually see them and study them, and now with the the genome is being made for a lot of animals, you can really see what is descended from what and how they're related and stuff like that a lot better.
Ooh, I have a topic.
Yes, Mr. Carter.
Yeah. Horseshack.
No, that was
Horseshack, yeah, sorry, backward.
Anybody got the blurb in the news today on NASA's new engine?
Yeah, I saw that, and I saw that little Google thing, yeah.
Yeah. They're saying weeks to get to Mars instead of months, and only 30 years to get to the nearest star.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about 30 years. Well, the nearest star, that would be the sun.
No, I mean, it's the nearest star outside of our system, which is
Alpha Centauri, yeah, or Proxima Centauri.
Proxima Centauri, I don't know. Anyway, but
Yeah, that would be faster than. No, wait.
Yeah,
no.
it's still, because it's still 30,
No,
30
wait.
odd light years
Alpha
away, isn't it?
Centauri, the Centauri system is only about 4.5 light
Oh,
years.
is it only 4.5 light years? Oh, I see.
yeah, but we were talking before with under current fuel,
Yeah,
usage. Yeah, thousands of years, I think.
Yeah.
where they used to get
It's actually like some form of microwave thing going on. It doesn't use an external fuel source. They've only done it on a very small scale, and apparently it worked. Next step, of course, is to try it on a larger scale.
I don't see why we just don't send prisoners that are on death row into space, right? Just give them a button. Hey, you push this every hour so it sends back a photo. Here's a cyanide pill when you get bored. Here's enough oxygen to last you another 20 years. And here's a steering wheel or a joystick. Knock yourself out.
But the neat thing about this, and it's called, I already forgot, was it Cannae Drive or something? But it apparently violates the laws of...
Yeah, that's new. But that's crap. That's one of these news articles. I'm like, yeah, right. These guys don't understand.
Yeah, well, they're basing a lot of the energy properties on it on quantum physics instead of regular mechanics. So,
yep, it would be interesting.
Conservation of momentum is the law it's apparently violating.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that'd be. I'm all for it if they can make it work.
As am I. Something to look forward to.
I had this conversation with somebody the other day, and they were like. They were like, this was one of those, well, someday we're going to travel faster than the speed of light. And I'm like, or we're going to travel near the speed of light. And I'm like, no, we're not. And they're like, well, how do you know that? I said, because we wouldn't be able to. And they're like, well, you can't predict what the technology in the future is going to be, blah, blah. And I said, it's got nothing to do with the technology of the future. And they go, well, then what does it have to do with? And I said, well, right. I said, this is like Doppler effect. As you approach the speed of light, right? So the light's not moving; you're moving toward it, right? So as you're moving toward light, it's gonna redshift. It's gonna all end up being gamma radiation, and we don't have anything that can protect you from that. It would kill everything inside the ship. I don't care how much lead we put you behind; it would eventually pass through and kill you.
Yeah, but they also said that your head was going to explode once you broke the sound barrier. So.
Well, that's true. No, but we know how gamma radiation works. I mean, that's just a law of physics. You go that fast, and that it redshifts because you're moving toward light source.
I thought you got big and green and muscular when that happened.
Well, look what happened to me. That was not really good advertising there, Oh, now she wants to know who. Oh.
No.
Hey, Hermine.
Hey, Hermine, what's up? Hey,
And it's the Big H. What's up?
I'm feeling rejected, but good.
Why?
Well, we always have to talk about rejection.
I said, but good.
Oh, okay. Who rejected you?
Somebody I had a crush on.
I'm sorry. It wasn't me, was it?
You always reject me.
Oh, I don't always reject you. Was it Larry?
No.
Did Larry give you the cold shoulder?
Nobody on.
Oh, wait a minute. Was it this guy that we were talking about the other day?
No.
The guy, the friend that you're not sure what the hell he is or something? That wants to move near you?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, that was somebody else I was thinking of then.
No, it's just like it's always humbling is my whole point.
Mm.
So it's like, oh, okay, I'm good. I'm straight. Give me a couple minutes and I'll be fine.
I'm sorry. We love you.
It's okay. Doesn't it happen to everybody?
No, no, women fall over themselves trying to get to me, but but it happens to most people. I'm sorry, Ermi.
I think we need a citation for that.
We do. I'm just pulling her leg a little bit. You always have friends here, Ermi.
Hey Joe, you having problems staying in the room? Is it the connection or you?
No, it's basically
It's probably Carl.
It's near the end of my data plan for the month, and I'm running out of data. So that means if I disappear, it's not because I don't love you guys, but it's because I got no more bandwidth. My data is
no more juice, huh?
And expires tomorrow.
Gotcha.
The third I get, a fresh amount of gigage. So that's what's going on. So I keep getting, and plus I keep getting script crashes. I'm on the Linux computer, so I don't know if it's fully compatible or not.
I don't know, but Nadia will probably help you out.
More fiction fighter.
Yeah, what I can see about that engine is still. Don't get your hopes up yet.
I mean, I was joking, right? Please tell me you know.
No, if you guys want me to leave, I'm more than happy to leave.
Why would we want you to leave?
Why?
Because if you want to let somebody else in, there's no way I could stay.
Oh, God, no. I'll leave before you leave. Okay, you stay there.
Just hang out. No, because I was asking Joe because this we can only get 10 people in the room, and if you pop out too much and someone comes in, I hate to see you lose.
Well, no, if that happens, I'll leave. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
about it. There's only 9 in here right now. We got room for one more.
Yeah, we got room for one more. And Joe, hey, if you get used to these hangouts, Joe, man, you're gonna go through data like nothing.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you might want to up that plan a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Live streaming kind of eats that stuff up, I think.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's just that eats it up.
Joe, where are you located? I mean, just what state or what part of the country or whatever?
I'm in New York City.
Okay. Hey, a fellow New Yorker. I was born in Yonkers.
Oh, okay. I'm
well, for 2 whole months anyway. Yeah,
I'm in Brooklyn.
You're in Brooklyn. Spent some time when I was a kid. We used to go to the Bronx Zoo all the time. My parents would drag me there. Grew up in Connecticut, but.
Just shit.
What's that?
That was my iPad. It just dropped.
Ow.
I know. I don't even want to know if it's broken.
Oops. You get a new one, don't you?
No, I gotta pay for a new one.
Oh, that sucks. Let's hope it's not broken.
Are you whittling at some wood there? Is that what's going on?
I'm sorry. Is it making noise? Yeah, it's just a nail file, and I'm just sitting here keeping my fingers busy.
I don't think I can hear it at all.
What's that?
I don't think I can hear it at all.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, I think people are just curious what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Did you see this part of my hand going here, and we're not sure what I'm doing there?
No, we wouldn't. No,
we move the camera. I can angle it different. But
Colin was twiddling his wood on that.
Yeah, just the same block of wood. It's just smaller.
Well, it does say love much. It does say love much beyond you. So I don't know if you're loving.
There's my wood. There's my. Okay, we got it covered now. Okay.
I'm glad I got a low frame rate.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man.
Hey Joe, if you wanted to save your bandwidth, you could shut your camera off while that would save, because when you're broadcasting, you're using bandwidth as well.
Okay, that might help. I'm gonna try that.
All right, no problem.
I'll still be on.
The other thing, Joe, on the top there, next to the camera and microphone, there's there you can adjust your bandwidth usage as well. You can bring that down a notch or two.
Oh, John, you're not in New York, are you?
Not anymore, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't think so.
Oh, your real name is John?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Why?
Why would he call himself Broth3r John if it was Frank?
Well, Soul Sufi does. Green Soul Sufi.
Oh, yeah, but that's okay. Well.
Is your name really Ermine?
Yep.
There you go.
Oh. Okay.
Who could make that up?
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Who can make that shit up?
Well, some people give out their real name and others
they shouldn't have a dash in there. That's all I gotta say.
You always tell the truth, Ermine?
No.
Hey Carlton, you don't sometimes wear a wife beater and a gold chain by chance, do you?
No.
Then he'd be Mr. Clean.
Yeah, no shit. I get the bald head. You're right.
No, he kind of reminds me of Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
From what?
The neighbor.
Oh yeah, I
Sorry,
love
I'm
that.
not
That
familiar with
cartoon is so insane. I love it.
All right. Now, somebody said I look like the clown from Spawn.
Well, grow the hair out a little bit more again.
That clown that... Oh, yeah, the clown. There was a clown, and then there was the creepy ice cream truck.
No, the
right?
clown. What's his name? Destructive or Destroyer or something like that. I don't remember what his name is now. Yeah.
We were going to see the movie Lucy. Anybody seen it yet?
Lucy? No.
I want to see that.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
Is that what is that about? Is that like Lucy the fossil, or is this Lucy something else?
Definitely
It's
not the fossil. It's the big hit for the summer, supposedly.
Really?
About a lady who uses more of her brain than any other human.
Oh yeah. Okay. A beautiful mind on steroids or something.
Well, actually, she I saw the trailer. She is actually like kidnapped, and they use her to smuggle some kind of experimental drug, like a mule. When they open you up and they put drugs inside you and put you.
Yeah,
So they do that to her in the movie, and it breaks open.
I gotcha.
And it's this like hyper evolutionary thing where she's able to do all kinds of stuff.
Superpowers.
She
or
starts turning
just-
into Akira almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I just turned into a raccoon, by the way. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy today, so I got.
Ooh.
Hey, how was that?
Oh, it was great. I think it's the best Marvel movie they made so far.
So Thanos makes an appearance in there too, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I know two of the characters are tied to him. The Drax and Gamora both have histories with Thanos in the comic books, going
Yeah, they
way back.
They get into that in the movie.
So now there's two coons in the room.
Oh God.
Oh, I would never have even. That would never.
This
have
comes
crossed
from
my
the
mind.
person this morning that was bitching about racist remarks.
Oh,
I swear.
I'm on air. Oh.
yes.
Oh, I know it.
I knew it, Herman. You're a hateful person.
Racist.
I fucking knew it. You are a goddamn racist. That word has so much
But
more
anyway.
power in it when you slow it down. You're a goddamn
Why do they use the word race though? It's not race. We're more like different breeds of the same species. If you break it down.
Breedist?
Are we different breeds?
Yeah, well, that's kind of the way I look at it because we're all the same race. We're the same race or species, but we're just different breeds of the same race because we've been separated. Like you have Caucasians, and you have people with African features, and then you have the Chinese, and then you have people that are isolated on like little islands or way up in the mountains somewhere. And these different groups, we take on different, certain characteristics come out more than other characteristics.
I'd like to think
If that makes sense. I mean,
there was a movie out that I really liked a long time ago, and it wasn't called Species. What the hell was it called? This goes back like 15 years or more, but it was a short series, but it was a really good. It was like this geneticist discovered that there was actually another species of human living among us, and they were more aggressive, more intelligent. They were, but they looked, exactly like everybody else. What the hell is that called?
That sounds like a little bit like Scientology. I was out in California, and these Californians, I swear to God, need to quit doing crack cocaine because they were trying to tell me that there were humans among us that were reptilians.
Oh, okay, got you.
Oh.
Reptilians or something. Yeah.
Oh my God, it was unbelievable.
It's California, I know.
Running the show and the smarter class, and
The
there's
Anunnaki.
that are mixed among us and all this stuff. And I just sat there dumbfounded. Like, I didn't know what to say. I was like, bitch, I'm one of them. Don't tell me about me. No, just kidding.
How down do you insert masters?
Oh, you didn't hear about the Anunnaki?
Ermine, just so you know, that's what the 2012 part of my name is about. It's about wanting to choke the shit out of those people. And then the Sky Daddy part is about wanting to choke other people.
You just like choking things, don't you?
No, I want to choke you.
All right, if you're a chicken, watch out. Anyway.
There's Carl.
Well, yeah, I've been here.
No, I mean the neighbor from Aquatine Hunger Force.
Oh, okay.
Click on down under.
That's not me. No. Okay, no. Anyway.
Carlton, what do you do for in-laws?
That's not even close. No.
The guy uses just for men on his mustache. Oh.
No. I think I'm a different species anyway. That's fine. But I'm doomed to go extinct as a species because there's only one of me.
We're getting an echo.
I'm getting an echo, which normally I would object to, but since it's my own voice, I don't mind hearing myself.
It's from Joe.
That was funny.
Yeah, Joe, you probably have to adjust your mic setting or lower the volume.
What's that?
We're getting an echo.
No, it's gone now. Well, no, I guess not. It's just a little quicker.
Hey, Carlton, I'm seeing this really nice house around me and some pretty nice furniture and stuff. What do you do for a living?
Really? Is my camera looking somewhere else? I'm a software developer.
Nice.
The furniture is not. I mean, the desk. I actually picked that up at it was an architectural firm. They built it themselves when they were small, and then now they were buying all professional stuff. So this was just on their warehouse dock. They wanted to get rid of it. It was $25, and it's really nice. It's solid oak, and they did a nice job. So I just got lucky there. That's all.
Yeah, man.
Oh, show them your gargoyles.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God! I've got to move now. All right, hang on. Okay, so there's Duncan.
Holy moly, that's awesome.
There's Duncan, and then this one is doesn't have a name actually yet. Well, Adabas I think was the name when I bought him, but yeah, he needs a name. So then he's a little bit more ferocious there.
Are those solid?
They're resin based, but they're about half a pound, but they're not granite. No.
Those resin-based stuff is pretty darn cool. They get so much detail in them. Those are
they're
cool.
Yeah, they're really nice. I like them. I'm gonna start collecting them. I just got these two guys off Amazon.com, and I think one was like $20 and the other one was 30 or 35 or something. But yeah, I'm gonna get some more. They're kind of cool. I actually thought they would not scare me, but I'm like I can't watch a horror movie. I won't sleep for a week. So I wasn't sure about having these two guys look at me all day long, but they're like pets. I like them.
What got you into into gargoyles?
Nothing really. I just nothing. I guess I like the look of them. That's all. I kind of like that era. I kind of like that the sort of whatever it is, 1500s, 1400s.
Probably better than Garden Trolls.
That kind of era, yeah. So they're a little something you can just stick up there. Yeah, somebody's still echoing. I don't know who it is, but
it's Joe. Yeah, the microphone. Your microphone's probably picking up your speakers.
Oh, okay.
Not you, Colin. Joe.
I just mute when I'm not talking. It helps me.
Let me see.
Yeah, I outburst way too often while people are talking. I have to mute. You would realize how rude I am and not want me around if I didn't mute while I'm not talking.
Okay.
How do I lower my volume?
Should be in your settings.
Are you using a microphone or are you using a headset to talk?
I think he's got a mic. I would suggest just using the button up top to mute the microphone.
Yeah, just when you're not talking, just mute it, and that way it won't feedback everybody else's.
Okay.
I think give it a shot.
People like Ermine that have a really nice mic or headset or whatever that doesn't pick up any background noise. It's I don't know what she's got going on there, but she never makes any sound unless she talks.
And I've been thinking about that too. It's like I don't particularly like the headset. I want to go buy a microphone, but I'm afraid I don't. I would love to just have a microphone and use my speakers, but I'm afraid of starting that feedback stuff. So.
Bitches, it's because I own a Mac.
Oh God. Oh God.
I used to have
it
a
works
pre-Intel iMac. Oh, I loved that thing. That was awesome.
Pre-Intel.
MacBook Pro quad-core processor, 15-inch. Heck yeah!
What's
That's
that got
one
to
of
do
the
with feedback?
hardware. Mac has some of the worst hardware. They overheat. They got horrible hardware.
I've never had a problem.
Here we go, Mac versus PC.
No, God, no,
Yeah,
please.
that was such a troll comment. You can just leave it alone.
Mac makes wonderful software, but their hardware is less than desired.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. All I know is it works.
What?
I appreciate that.
Oh, I was talking about people being like, different breeds of people around the world. One thing that really sticks in my mind is people that live way up in the Andes or whatever, like down in South America. They can like walk around in the snow barefoot. It's like the skin on their feet is so much thicker. Their lungs are bigger. They can have more air capacity. They can be up in high altitudes and not have any problem, no shortness of breath, because they've adapted to the high altitude and the cold.
But is it just that heavy? I mean, I remember I went to high school with a girl, and she could have lived in the Andes because she had some huge lungs.
Oh, you mean as far as sound?
Yeah, she could have been up on Kilimanjaro. She could have been she could suck in all the air in the room, and everybody else would die.
But you notice that with people that are isolated, they have certain.
Lower me.
Did anybody else think he was referring to big tits?
Yep, that's what.
Okay, thank you. It wasn't just, and it was the lady besides me. Just saying.
Just wow, slow group here tonight. Okay.
No, not slow. We just got something else on the mind. Am I right?
I don't know what else it could be. What else is there?
Big lungs could
Lungs.
be a reference to huge tits.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Well, no. When they take a deep breath, they don't get bigger.
Well, I could. We could. Well, they do sometimes.
Exhale real hard and they shrink.
They do, and I've seen them take a take a deep breath, and all of a sudden some fabric snaps in the back. But they see better in the dark too. They'd be better in caves, right? Because they got huge headlights. I mean, we could have made the analogy anything we want there,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Just saying. He looks like somebody from an old TV show or something, but I don't know who.
Who's that?
Yeah, yours, the avatar, the guy with the gold chain there and mustache.
Like
Can't quite figure out who he looks like.
a Japanese cartoon, but only.
Dennis Franz from NYPD Blue.
Oh,
You know what? That's not too far off. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, front NYPD Blue. That goes back a ways.
Wow, yeah.
Holy shit! He was the short little angry guy, right?
Yeah. That reminds me of. Remember St. Elsewhere when that was first came on?
I was
Hill
a bit
Street
young.
Blues?
That's when the adult TV was still too boring for me. I was born in '75, so that shit would have been on in like '82 or '83. I was like 7.
75. I was 2 years out of high school.
I was gonna say, way back when, I can see why the porn would have been boring because way back then you were still getting some, you didn't need it. Now that's all you got.
Wait, who was
I'm sorry, Sky Daddy. I'm in an ornery mood tonight.
No, I'm enjoying you.
Heavy? Did you
Remember
say
the old
2 years?
days? What's that?
Who said they were 2 years out of high school in '75?
Oh God,
Me?
I was.
Heavy Hollow.
I think Carlton, you 60?
I'm 60.
Yeah, we're both 60.
Graduated in '73.
All right, I'm not old man in the room tonight. Good.
Excellent.
Here, you young whippersnapper.
I didn't think either one of you were that old.
Oh well, I hide it well,
It's all that alcohol we drank a long time ago.
It's my young, beautiful figure.
Yes, you're quite dainty. Yeah, ballerina?
Yeah, when are you going to do that back bend for us, Carl?
Anytime now. Hang on.
I'll hold my breath.
Welcome back, Prescott.
Oh, at the very least, you can just spin around in that chair.
There you go. Whee! Okay, that's ow. That hurt.
I'll race you.
Erase me. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this little microphone right around my neck. There you go. All right. Chug, 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 chug.
Very nice.
Here we are.
I like the versatility of the laptop. I can go from desk to recliner to dining room table. You guys are anchored down.
Does anyone remember Web TV?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was the first internet I ever had, and that was so cool, having a remote keyboard and being able to watch the internet on TV. that was awesome. But you couldn't do much. It was just you could just surf or go to different places, and that was it. It wasn't a computer at all, really. But that was kind of cool.
Smart TVs let you do that now, right?
Ooh, I can't afford that no more.
I heard that one.
Oh, yeah.
So, Heavy, I want to thank you for your the posts you've been putting up.
Which one?
Bear Planet 2.
I'm sorry, say again?
Bear City 2.
Oh, yeah. That was. I saw the first one, but I haven't seen the second one. I don't even know if they've got it done.
That song, I play it in the YouTube app in these chat rooms and say I've got something very important to share.
I don't even remember the song that was played.
It's something like.
I was too busy looking at the bears.
It's something like, but tonight I'm gonna fuck you.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah.
And a bunch of big, fat, hairy, shirtless guys.
Hey, I'd have a real good time in the middle of that bunch.
Yeah, I have a real good time watching people squirm while that video's on. So I have to thank you for that.
You're quite welcome anytime, dude.
In fact, I've annoyed the shit out of about 60% of this room with that fucking video.
Yeah. I'm one of the oddest. I'm in a what do you call it? A subculture of a subculture of a subculture. I'm gay, but I like big chubby men, so I'm a chubby chaser. So, yeah.
That's what I was concerned about, Heavy. I was hoping you didn't like me just for my body.
Oh well, you got a nice beard though. That's cool.
I don't mind if you like me for my body. I just want to be respected as a mine too.
Okay. Now that the conversation got completely derailed, where were we?
It reminds me of that redneck joke where he goes up to the new neighbor, knocks on the door, and says, "Hello, new neighbor." He says, "Since you're new to the neighborhood, we're going to have a party. There's going to be dancing and drinking and sex." And the neighbor says, "Should I bring anything?" He says, "You can bring whatever you want. It's just going to be you and me."
Oh! Excuse me.
That's fucking awesome.
You guys are bad.
Oh, I had to mute. I started laughing
It
too
is
hard.
Friday. It is Friday free for all.
Yeah. Has anyone seen the guy with the the California Conservation Corps? I
saw those links too.
Yeah. Those are so cool.
White boy can dance.
Yeah. I got looking at more of the videos there, and it was showing where they're getting a lot of the kids from the inner city and bringing them out there, and showing them about nature and stuff like that. That is pretty cool what they're doing. I don't know if anyone's interested. That's the link to their channel, or that's John Griffith, but they have a lot of stuff where they're all dancing. It's pretty cool. And then also a lot of stuff about nature and conservation and stuff.
I'm going to go off cam for just a minute, but I'll be here. I'm not going nowhere.
Oh, John May's out there. Hey, John, come on in, man. You're perfect for this. Free for all, man. Friday free
What
for
are you doing out there, John?
all. Come on in.
How can you tell when someone's out there?
They're watching. I got a notice that he was watching, and
Oh, on the Google Plus.
yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that's helpful, I don't do it because I don't like to read. But like, if you keep the hangout, like while it's live, if you keep another page open to the YouTube feed, you can turn down the volume on it and watch people put in comments, and you can respond. You can also use the Q&A app, right? Yeah, right there.
I don't think he's got the Q&A open though.
Oh no, it's not up.
I forgot to add the Q&A.
God damn it, Brother John.
We've been hardly using it anyway. And we lost another one. What happened? Boss looks like Sky Daddy? Who's boss?
No, I'm just off cam.
Oh, the boss is that guy in the video.
Guy in the video. I saw him and I thought, hey, that looks like Sky Daddy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I posted a thing about him and you know, several videos actually from that site, you know, about the dancing and about the conservation and stuff. And I said something about, you know, cool video. He can really dance or something. He's cute too. And then sometime later he comes back and says, oh, he says thanks. Okay. But it is pretty cool the stuff they have on there, though.
Yeah, I just have to be careful what stuff I click on, because once if I click on something like even like nothing else that I ever look at is like anything that I'm looking at. Suddenly, when I go to my home page, I'm just hit with, you might be interested in this, and it's all this stuff that I'm not interested in, all because I clicked on that one video, you know.
Well, on YouTube? Oh, recommendations or something maybe.
I love their logarithms because they program their commercials at you too on YouTube. So I'm going looking at Aaron Ra or Thunderfoot and something like that, and the commercials that lead on are, "You believe in God." This week.
Yeah, totally. I watch videos of the Atheist Experience, and all the commercials before it are like for like Bible programs and shit. It's like, you're kidding me.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. They need to work on that.
Yeah, so soon they'll be sending you recommendations for Hangouts based on the fact that you visit Brother John's Hangouts and God Talk, and there'll all be all this religious stuff. So,
yeah.
Someone that I'm subscribed to also does Spanish lessons. So I click on videos of this other topic that they do videos on that I'm interested in, and you know, the commercials are like, half the times the commercials will be in Spanish.
Yeah.
Hey, Heavy, do you remember what I looked like before I shaved, right?
No. I think the first time I ever saw you had the beard.
Yeah, but the hair, right?
Oh, well, no, same thing. I think I'd only seen you like the past week. What, week, 2 weeks maybe?
Yeah, I just shaved like 2 days ago.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, I mostly just noticed the beard. But,
Hey, Prescott, you mind putting up that awesome meme? Prescott made a meme for me.
Oh. All right.
Really
All
fucking
right.
good.
What's this about? What is it?
Prescott's meme that he made of me.
Oh, the before and after?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, welcome back.
Or are you like driving or something, Prescott?
Nope. Nope.
my roommate has a buddy of his. They were in the Air Force together, and he's redheaded. And the last time I saw him, he's a great big burly guy too, but his beard is like real long, and as instead of his hair turning like gray or whatever, it turned like a lot of it's turning into like a flaming yellow. His beard is like this bright yellow and orange and red and different shades of that. You know, it's awesome. I mean, it's the most magnificent beard I have ever seen.
I might have to log out and back in.
I don't want to put you through a ton of trouble.
Yeah, put him
That's a
on.
good man.
Just charge him.
I had some technical difficulties, but I'm back.
All right, man.
Welcome back.
It might help up at the top. The middle button is adjust bandwidth usage,
Uh huh.
and turning that down might help, or turning it up. I don't know.
There he is. There he is. John May.
Welcome, John.
Now, I had a really, really bad dream last night.
Who was in it?
Uh-oh.
Well, I can't tell you the people because we're live, but I can tell you about it.
Okay.
Are you up for it?
Sure. Come on.
Well, okay. I was in a hangout, and there was people in the hangout were really, really weird. You know, they were drinking beer, smoking drugs, transvestites in the nude. What else was there? It was just all weird shit.
There was porn.
And there was actually people in the room snoring.
There was porn.
And porn, yeah, there was that too. And butt plugs.
Butt plugs. There were butt plugs.
How could you tell they were transvestites if they were naked?
Well, they weren't 100% naked. But I woke up in a sweat. It was crazy.
That almost sounds like a hangout that I forgot his name. That he came in and he was telling you about people were in there getting naked.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, everyone's probably had the same dream.
No, that was reality a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay. This must have been a replay.
I can't think of the guy. I'm sorry, I forgot the guy's name, but he came in, he was telling you about it and said, yeah, let me go get the link for the hangout.
Just tell me something, Brother John. I need to just ask you one question.
Just one for the night?
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
Did you fall asleep at your computer last night?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, that explains everything.
I heard I got caught talking in my sleep and snoring.
Are you sleeping, Brother John?
I fell asleep doing the chat, Joe.
Are you asleep right now?
Yes, this is my subconscious talking right now.
Oh, you're a solipsist.
Oh, no.
Well, I just want to know that I don't think your mute button's working properly.
My fucking head's swimming after that one.
It's broken. Your mute button's broken.
He broke me. That's what he fucking did. Fucking busted.
Yeah. What did you hear, John?
It's not what I heard. It was what was going on in the room.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
You're gonna try to pull an air mean on me now? No, not an air mean, a fiction fighter? A fiction fighter? Or you trying to do the fiction fighter the other night?
no, I tell you, I think this one was the first. I don't think anybody's been in a room like we were in last night. It was brilliant.
It was great.
If you woke up, you would have committed suicide. What was going on in there?
That bad, huh?
Oh.
I'm glad I went off air before that all happened.
Well, that's why we were going. I thought we didn't know if you were on air or off air because all we could hear was this fucking snoring going on, and I thought, how can you fucking hear snoring when you're muted? It doesn't make sense.
To me, if my mic is open, you're gonna hear it.
But anyway, me and Sky Daddy were having a few bets, two little side bets.
Interesting.
Oh, it was.
Would you care to share?
Not on air.
Okay.
That's how bad it is.
Who's that in the background, John?
Sorry? It's my son. He's just come inside to see what I'm doing, but he's waiting outside. Yeah, so...
Going
Sorry?
out? You taking your son out there?
No, I just picked him up.
Oh, okay. Cool. Joe, can you mute your mic? We're getting that feedback again. Hello? Oh, that's good. That's a little bit better. And you're not even muted.
Well, I saw the picture. That was you, Sky Daddy? You look younger in the hangout. Sorry.
No, neither one of those are me. Those are both like movie stars.
Okay, I'm like, no, wait a minute.
But I'm now a meme. I don't think I've ever been a meme before. Yeah, I've never been a meme, just a joke. Thanks, Eddie. That's my loving girl there. There we go.
I know they're going crazy on. Uh-oh.
There we go. We'll put that on the.
It's not even you, man. Not even you at all.
It's the version of him he wants.
It's the version of me I want to be.
God, Donnie. I didn't know God wore glasses.
It's the skinnier, cancer-free version.
Oh no.
Before and after chemo. Is anybody drinking yet or what?
It's a bit early for me. It's only 10 in the morning.
Yeah, it's 7:45 here. It's I'll probably have a couple in a little bit.
Yeah, it's been years since I've drank anything.
That's right.
But I used to love Crown Royal on the rocks. That was so good.
I like to drink a beer or two. Not a lot for getting drunk or intoxicated on alcohol, but I like a beer or two. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I quit drinking. I quit smoking. I don't think much about drinking anymore, but I still get cravings for cigarettes. I think that's something you never really shake.
It never goes away.
Yeah.
Well, I smoke the hell out of some weed. That's why I go off camera. Brother John says, I don't really, want you doing it on camera. I'm like, all right, you don't really want me to, I never will.
Yeah.
I'll bring it up every chance I get.
No, tonight. You're good, man. Tonight's free for all, man. No, only like
All right, I'll take you up on that.
Yeah, man. It's Friday free for all. As long as as long as I'm not gonna get flagged or anything. We ain't gonna get flagged, are we? It's a disclaimer here, Sky Daddy.
All right.
I have
Here's a
no
quick
idea.
disclaimer. It's an 18 and over room, and I'm in Washington State. I'm doing nothing illegal.
There you go.
I'll tell you what, Brother John, if you were on here last night, your account would have been closed down and the fucking police would have been around your place last night and arrested you.
What the fuck was going on?
I told you, can't tell you.
People running around naked or something? You and Sky Daddy showing, comparing penises or something? What's going on?
There was some shit
No, it
happening.
was worse than that. It was worse than that. Yeah, that's why I can't say nothing.
It was just you and Sky Daddy in the room?
No, there was a few other people.
Male, female? Oh, wait a minute. No, I did hear about it. I did hear it. Sky Daddy did tell me about it. Yes.
Hell, when did he tell you about it?
Well, because I woke up to Sky Daddy's voice. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Lucky bastard.
I couldn't believe it. I woke up. I'm like, what the fuck? You guys are still in the room? What the hell? What happened?
What, did he tell you the whole story or just half of it?
No, I just
the top half.
Pieces.
Oh,
Bits and pieces.
the bottom half's better.
You told me the top half.
Oh no, when we go off air one day, we'll tell you the bottom half. That's where it all started going really good.
Oh my god.
You
That's
light
what I
your
said.
joint with a blowtorch?
What was that?
That's it. You light your pot with a blowtorch?
It's
That's what it
I
looks
don't-
like.
Hard
I
to
don't
get going.
smoked flowers. It's a concentrate. It's called butane hash oil.
Oh, okay. Well, that shows you how little I know about it.
Yeah, so if he's in the supermarket, he's carrying around his blowtorch. You know what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm not really smoking. I'm vaporizing.
Oh, is that like kind of like burning incense or something?
No, it's a bit like when they're in Star Trek and they vaporize people.
Hello?
Little bubble.
I'll tell you what, Brother John. The only thing I wish that we could have recorded what was going on. I'm not joking. It was brilliant. I think we set a precedent.
Oh boy. You got me curious.
And you slept through the whole fucking thing. I couldn't believe it.
Well, no, I was in a hangout with Carlton. It's me, Carlton, and two ladies, or two young ladies, and somehow or another we got to talking about sex. I mean, I blushed even a few times, and because the girls they were talking about things they like to do, and I said, well, okay, I chimed in a few times, and Carlton finally says, here I am in a room with two hot ladies and a homosexual, and I still ain't getting laid.
That's funny.
Leave it to Carlton.
I've actually given up on sex because I don't know how to prepackage my music into the experience. I grew up with a lot of sexual experiences revolving around television in the 70s, so now I have to have a certain type of music involved when it comes down to sexy time. So I get
You have like a TV show soundtrack fetish?
kind of something like that. I get that girl in the house and then I put the music on, and then she can't get into the mood and I'm in the mood. It goes like this.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Don't stop, do it again, do it again.
Oh, come on.
Benny Hill?
I was making a joke. It didn't. It went flat.
Oh, no, please do it. Just do it. Do it.
That is terrible.
Hold on.
What's the guy gonna do?
That was perfect.
This guy is going, yeah, it works for me.
See, you actually got the joke. Thank you.
Yeah, man, I tell you, I never throw out commands. When I do, trust me, it's worth it.
Yeah,
It's
I was.
worth it.
I was contemplating hard on which way to go on that with the, you know, how my sexual experiences happened, because my other tie-in was. And I thought that was a little too dark.
Halloween. That was Halloween, wasn't
Yes, absolutely.
it?
I think John May would say both of those went pear-shaped.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
If I was to put my young sex life to a soundtrack, I think it would sound a little like this. This is the theme song to the Incredible Hulk TV show. The name is called, well, it's The Lonely Man.
Tell us the story.
Oh.
Come on, tell the story.
I saw that.
Do the story.
Yeah, do the story about your sex life. Come on.
Well, when I was young, I was overweight. Girls just didn't like me.
You forgot to look into the camera. Come on, give us puppy dog eyes.
I was trying. She fucking threw water at me. I can't do it.
I had a good
Her face is gone.
It was a good start. Aww. Oh, sweet. That's so sweet. That's so special. I don't hear you.
Maybe it's a good thing we can't hear him.
That's awesome, John.
Yeah. Isn't that special?
I'm super. Thanks for asking. My favorite cartoon voice ever, Mr. Slade from South Park. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just love him.
Mr. Slave.
Mr. Slave.
You know who I want Michael to? You know Michael, right? That comes in, Michael.
Yeah. The New Ager guy.
You know what I want him to do? I want him to do Stuart Smalling. I think he'd do a great Stuart Smalling.
Wasn't that You're Special and People Like You? Yeah. Oh God. He is Stuart Smalling. I don't even know if he could sound or look like him, but he
sounds like. I think he could sound like him a little bit. No.
He's like, well, I mean, I don't know. I can't separate the two. I'm having enough problems. Like, you've merged the two in my mind. It's one guy now.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
What was that name? Mr. Who now? Smalling?
Stuart Smalling.
Because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
Yes, he could do it perfectly, I'm sure. You got to make sure he gets the lisp in there, though. He'll never make it without that lisp.
He did daily affirmations with Stuart Smalling.
John May, you're cracking me up.
I'm doing my best.
There's a dude on the internets right now. I'm going to try not to say any names, but there's a dude on the internets right now bitching a lot about all the memes that are made of him. Like, there's 2 of me now, and I want more. Like, I don't like, every bit of advertising is good advertising. Like, he's got to be kidding about that, right? Like, I mean, he wants attention. He wants to bring attention to it, doesn't he?
Is that why you won't say who it is, just so that you don't bring attention to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. I'm just not trying to. It's on YouTube, and I'm not trying to turn anyone else onto it because he does it a lot himself.
Okay. Sure. Pique our curiosity now.
I never understand the way that people want to go that way. I mean, you get all the negative publicity, and then you end up having to rage quit because, you know, your channel just fills up with comments of people telling you how ridiculous you are. And
No, he's not rage quitting. He's like yelling about the stuff. Like,
oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Where to go look to see it.
I'm just saying, at the end of the day, that's generally what happens with people that draw that kind of attention upon themselves.
I wrote the name over in. If anybody here doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's right over there.
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to be mysterious. I'll just let the self-promoter promote him fucking self. Excuse me. Shameless self-promoter.
I looked up Mr. Smalling or whatever from South Park. Boy, I haven't talked like that in years. I grew out of it.
Mr. Who? Which one? It's like
South Park, Mr. Small.
Who's Mr. Small? Mr. Ham?
Yeah.
You mean
Mr. Garrison?
Yeah, Slave. Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, Mr. Slave. Yeah.
Yeah, I said I haven't talked like that in years. I grew out of it.
I hope I never do. Oh Jesus Christ! Didn't he at one point he have something really profound to say in one of the episodes? And like every other time, all he ever says is, "Oh Jesus Christ." I think he pulled a fucking Silent Bob in one episode.
I don't recall him ever saying anything profound.
I think he pulled a Silent Bob. I think he did.
I think the only thing that ever happened profoundly with him was the episode with the hamster.
Oh no, I don't think I want to know. Was that anything like a certain actor?
Yeah. Oh, this has a song though.
Oh no.
Mr. Lemmykins.
It goes along with like the cartoon, The Hobbit.
Yes.
Specifically, the cartoon, The Hobbit.
Yeah, you don't want to know about Mr. Lemmykins.
Yo, Fiction.
We are the Grand People! Jesus Christ!
What was that?
Hey, Fiction, what's up?
Oh, I got some stories for you guys today. Holy crap.
Oh, wait a second.
Knock your socks off.
We're online.
Live. Just so you know, it's live.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
I'm proud and loud.
Loud and loud.
Yes, I asserted myself huge in a big way. I've been taking shit long enough, and I finally asserted myself today, and I'm really proud.
Ooh, please share.
Oh, okay. I'm not even out of uniform yet. Anyway, my work has been loading me and loading me and loading me every freaking weekend. It's freaking frustrated me, right? So I finally get on the phone with the office, and I say, look, it isn't illegal to force me to work 11 hours straight with no freaking break on a hot day. Because our last staff meeting, we're allowed a freaking break by law anyway. And if we need extra heat breaks, what we call heat breaks is when we're overheating and we need to get fluids into us and get a cool spot. So yeah, so I confronted them on that issue, and yeah, because now like it's getting into the week now. It's like they're just like no break. Like it's bad enough I work 11 hours, but now they don't want to give me a break.
But, you're in the States, right?
No, I'm in Canada.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the law is there, but here, yeah, 8 hours, you gotta have a half an hour lunch. And I think after 4 hours is like 10-minute break, something like that.
It's the same here. It's the same here. And I have a dog. I live alone. I can't be leaving him for 11 hours. I always go home on my break type thing, let him out, right? Hold on a sec. He's just barking. Let him in. Carry on for a sec. I just gotta go let my dog in.
How you doing, Syndrome?
Here we go.
Hang on, Grant.
Hey, Syndrome, what's up, buddy?
I can't wait to hear some more of this story.
Who said that? Well, guess what? Oh, back it.
I hear kids or something.
Is there, oh shoot, there's kids listening to this? Uh-oh. This part's not good for kids.
No, it's okay, trust me.
Oh, I heard that.
You're gonna say something worse than
your
you.
ears, your kids' ears, because this part's not really suitable. It's not swear words or anything. It's just.
Oh, really? Well, then he doesn't want to listen.
I don't have to tell it then.
John, what are you doing? Do we have to call up child protective services? What's going on over there?
Hey, John, could you please remove your foot from the child? I can picture what's happening. I've actually seen the kid climbing. I've seen John with his camera on while this sound is going on in the background. And generally the kid is like climbing on top of John. You ever seen the old Talking Heads burning down the house video? When on stage with the guitar and the kid's like, you know, trying to pull him down to the ground? That's probably, that's what I'm envisioning is happening right now.
Oh my God! Somebody's called 911. Child Protective Services.
911 here.
911, how can we help you?
Okay.
We've got some lunatics in the room.
I got some decent things to say too.
Okay. John, can you mute John? Thank you. Go ahead, Fiction. Let it out.
I got some new T-shirts. You guys are gonna love this one.
Sure.
It says, "God must love stupid people. He made so many."
Well, wait a minute.
And then the other one says, it's the saying is "Go fuck yourself," but the vowels are all missing. And it goes, "Would you like to buy a vowel?" And I'm going to upload some videos why that came about, because there's a big Rib Fest here in town in London, Ontario. It's an annual thing.
Oh, there's a town called London in Ontario?
Yepper.
Okay, now I got it.
165,000 of us that are here, these heathens.
And there's a city named Prescott, but everyone still insists on calling me Preston, who live in Ontario.
I'm sorry. I'm just Canadian, yay.
Yeah. I forgot to say, hey, Adam, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How's it going?
Yeah.
All right.
Preston, Prescott, they're both douchey names.
Oh, shut up.
Kind of like, you know, Bradley or Biff.
Yeah.
Just names that you name your kid if you want them to get punched a lot in elementary school.
Todd.
Sue.
Okay, so I'm so heated up, I had to strip down naked. Don't mind me. I'm not on camera.
Okay.
I'm just chilling down. I'm so overheated. So freaking hot.
That's what some are saying.
Did you say that's almost
Who's
insane?
that? Oh, that's it. You got both your sons in here today. Huh?
Oh, shit, no wonder it's so loud.
No wonder. Look at that.
Oh, it's a fucking zoo.
Brotherly love. Oh, boy. What the hell are you doing, Fiction?
Oh, folding my shopping bag because I got a bunch of goodies I wanted to share with you guys. But you go ahead.
Okay.
That was a brilliant time to move the camera over there. One of your sons pulled the other son out of camera view by his neck.
This goes on all the time. This is normal.
Maybe I'll put the bag over my head and then get on camera naked.
Don't worry, we've seen enough of that last night. Spare me.
It wasn't me.
What's their age difference, John?
10, 12 years? 10 years?
Oh, wow.
You don't know?
I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care until they turn 18 when I don't have to pay that child support anymore.
I know the feeling, trust me.
Shut up.
Oh, shut up, shut up. There you go.
Anyway.
I think I'll just save the rest of my stories for my hangout in Mama's basement next time.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Yes, come on. You don't want to share?
Come on, Fiction, share the story.
Come on, Fiction. Fiction. Fiction.
They're waiting. They're sitting here nicely. They want to hear the story.
Come on, Fiction. Fiction.
See, my son barracks for the Bulls. Don't you?
Yeah. I'm having a birdie bath right now. Or should I say I'm bathing my birdie? I don't know.
Huh? You're having a birdie bath? What does that mean?
Think about it.
Okay.
Sounds to me like she's taking a PTA.
Okay, well.
You know what a PTA is, yeah?
Parent-Teacher Association.
Nah, pits, tits, and ass. It's like a quick little sponge bath with a washcloth. It's covering the important parts real quick.
That's right. Hum.
And don't forget the gargle.
Oops.
See, she can do better than you.
That's how you do it, lady.
Yeah, lady.
Lady.
I grew up on the farm. I can imitate any animal. Talk to the animal. And they talk back every time.
Why is that dude on the bed wearing really short shorts? Is that common in Australia? Do you like short shorts?
No. It's fucking freezing over here, and he wants to be a baseball player, so they just his mum put baseball shorts on him and baseball cap.
PTAs are done.
I can shut the burlesque music off for you.
I love it.
Okay, I'm not quite done yet.
I think you have the wrong music for this group, though.
Sorry about my perineal crack.
Jesus Christ.
Gotta keep that poop chute squeaky clean.
I love the days of our lives one.
You mean the Young and the Restless, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Looks like a goofy hangout soap opera box here tonight, or what?
So tell us your story, Fiction.
You guys don't want to hear no story. You're just goofing off on the mics.
Come on, tell us.
Oh,
We
God,
love you.
do I have to now?
We love you.
You came in the door, flew in the door, pumped to say the story, and now it doesn't sound so exciting to tell anymore.
Tell us how it went at work. Come on, you know you want to share.
Yeah, I need my therapy. God damn it!
Oh, man.
I need to be heard. Heard me to hollering at my upstairs lady pooper flagger. Jesus fuck! I'm not telling my story. That's it. I'm going off.
Oh, God. Well, I got something. You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay.
Thanks for letting us know, kid. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Now
You're a
thank
very
yourself.
polite young man.
Thank yourself.
You gotta thank yourself.
That
He's
is
a polite young man, John. I can't believe you have a polite kid. Are both your kids polite?
I think so.
How is that your son, though? That's got to be your grandson, right?
No, he's really my son.
Nah, you're a granddaddy. There's no way.
No,
Okay,
Charlie Chaplin had a kid at like what, 83 or some shit? Something like that.
Y'all take care. I'm gonna go ahead and head on out.
Good night,
Y'all have a
bud.
good. All right, John, don't fall. Brother John, don't fall asleep. You might miss something. No, y'all take care.
Heavy never stays on late at night. You gotta figure out how to pull him into an all-nighter.
Dude, he's like 60 years old. He's a geriatric.
Yeah, he's gotta wake up at like 3 in the morning, right?
Good evening, Mr. King.
No, it's just me, J-Dubs. I have to use Brett's account.
Okay.
My channel got terminated, that's why. So
Your channel got terminated, or you terminated your channel?
What happened?
I woke up today and it said it was got terminated for violations against terms of service.
What violations?
It said it was spam.
So you're Brett. Now you're Brett.
Well, yeah, I'm in the account. I'm in his account.
Were you spamming?
Apparently.
Well, no, I mean, you know, did you do something?
I just upload videos, share my thoughts, do hangouts, and, you know, that's that. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's spamming.
Do you upload the same video or thought often in one day?
No.
Okay. I'm just curious. I assumed you closed all your accounts. Glad to know you didn't. Hope you make some new accounts soon.
Yeah, I'll make some new ones just for them to get shut down again, you know? I guess, yeah. Anyway, how you doing, Brother John? How are you today, Prescott, Adam?
I'm doing good.
Doing good, man. It's Friday free-for-all.
I was worried about you. I sent a message earlier and it didn't go anywhere. And when I looked for your profile, it was pulled down, so I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, pulled the Jesus. Just fucking disappeared.
So tell me, do you think that you were like falsely flagged, or do you think it was just a problem with Google?
I really don't care. I mean, they did me a favor. I wanted to quit YouTube and Google for a while now, and to me, that's like a message that I shouldn't be there.
Tell me more.
Go deeper. Go deeper.
What kind of video content? I've never been to your channel. What kind of video content do you put up?
Mostly gaming, and then once in a while that I hang out, have people come over, chill.
Oh, Gran, you got me started on this, man.
Alright, I guess I'll go then.
No!
Come on! That's no fun. Damn it!
Oh, what's the matter? Oh, God.
I have placed the tools of the devil in Brother John's hands.
You gotta have a sense of humor about yourself. I got one about me. I promise I do. Come and poke fun at me.
Oh, God. Oh, J-Dub, just so sensitive. Perhaps. Oh, well. I got one for you, Sky Daddy. You there?
I'm here. I'm listening, brother. What you got for me?
You got two Sky Daddies in the room.
Wait, two Sky Daddy. This is for you, Sky Daddy. It's gonna be real quick. See if you can recognize where it's from.
Meditation time. This isn't Queen. Meditation time.
You remember that?
What, I didn't really understand it very well.
Yeah, I know. The volume is low on the video already. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on. It's a very short clip.
This isn't Queen. Meditation time. Queen. Meditation. No. I want both.
Did you catch it?
Nah, it's too jumbled.
Okay. I'm gonna have to try to find a better clip.
You can tell me what it is.
It's from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. The nurse gets on the microphone. Medication time. Medication time.
Nurse Ratchet?
Nurse Ratchet.
Well, this particular clip was the other nurse. Yeah.
I don't think there's any way in hell I would have remembered that clip.
Okay.
That should be a way more iconic scene.
Did you see the movie? You see the movie, right?
Oh yeah.
Classic.
And here a while ago who said he was you. Jack, I wish I could be there with you. I wish I could be up there with you. I wish. Oh, I wish.
I don't remember that one.
I turned my head just for a moment. Where's J-Dubs?
He got mad at us. Me.
Got mad.
Seems to get mad at you a lot.
I was playing the music. I was being silly. I guess he's a little sensitive tonight.
Young and Restless is a powerful tool. You should come. It should come with a warning.
I didn't mean nothing. You didn't mean nothing, J-Dubs. We both still love you.
I get tissues out every single time they play that music.
Just trying to have fun. Just trying to have fun today, J-Dubs. Friday free for all.
So if you're watching the YouTube feed, come on in the room and get picked on until you get pissed off and leave.
He's closing down the accounts anyway, so don't worry.
No, he said he got
Lag.
Yeah, he said he got taken down for terms of service.
Yeah, but he said he's going to give the game away anyway. And Brett Keen's left us, so I don't know. It's a dying industry, this Google Hangouts.
Yeah, I think I'm going to close my account.
You know, can we do it all in one day and
Let's all close our
jump off the bridge together? You know,
No
really
one's
piss
ever
people
gonna
off.
come to Hangout anymore anyway.
They'll beg us to come back. They'll go, come back, we need more content. That'll piss Google off.
So Grant, what you smiling about over there?
I just really don't know what's going on, and I think that's why I'm smiling. I don't understand why J-Dubs got shut down. I was trying to find out what kind of content he posted or whatever, so I don't know what happened.
He said he got violated terms of service for spamming, and I asked him directly if he was spamming, and he directly said no.
I don't know what the deal is when you have your own channel. Is it like you got to walk a tightrope to not get shut down? Is that kind of the deal, or?
Well, you shouldn't get shut down for spamming if you're not spamming.
Well, what do they consider spamming?
Not get shut down for not spamming, right?
Yeah, like what do they consider spamming?
But I mean, if you don't repeat yourself, I don't know how you could possibly be considered spamming. I mean, I don't really care how they use the term. If you're not repeating yourself, it can't be, right? It's like, is flying 5 feet off the ground or 100 feet off the ground? It don't matter. If you're running along the ground, even if your wings are going like a chicken, you ain't flying.
Go deeper, Sky Daddy.
I can go deeper.
Can you go into more detail? We need to know a little bit more.
I find it interesting that you used a chicken for this analogy.
I could have done a penguin, but chickens' wings tend to flap faster when they're running.
I lost fiction. Cue the music.
one of my favoriteest songs ever.
This is becoming like Lost. Who will be next to leave the island?
Soon everybody's going to have their own little soundboard on their computers, and when they feel there's an appropriate clip or sound, they'll play away. I can see the
Sometimes during sex, a woman might ask you to go deeper. And while this sounds like a great idea, it sounds like you might feel limited by your anatomy. Fortunately, by adjusting your positions just a little bit, you can go ahead and get that sort of deeper feeling that she's craving. One thing you can try is rear entry positions. Rear entry positions feel deep for many women, especially if her back is angled closer down to the bed, so with her head, for example, resting on the pillows.
What was that?
I was trying to find a sound clip, go deeper, and this is like...
That was educational.
It was
educational.
The next time Michael is in the room, you have to play that.
Okay. Michael, it's only a minute long. You want to hear the rest of it?
No, I'm fine. What go deeper was all I needed to hear, and that I knew where this was going.
03 or by phone at 402-47.
I think I just did 2 shares on Google Plus. Would anyone let me know if you see those?
Okay, who killed the room?
Did anyone see them?
What? Hang on. What? Sorry.
The crickets. That's nice. I did 2. I posted 2 shared. I shared 2 posts on Google Plus. Can anyone see if they see them? Any notifications?
I see Friday free for all. Get yo ass. And then I see a link to the channel.
Okay, thank you. Actually, it's a link to the room.
Okay, Mr. Technical, thank you.
Sorry.
It's shared privately, if that helps.
It's what?
Shared privately.
But it's shared to everyone that's I'm following, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that system works. That's why I was mentioning that.
Yeah, me either. Total noob.
Let's play some music. Brother John, can you play some music?
You want some music?
Yeah, I want some nice music. Deep thinking music.
Deep thinking music.
Yeah.
So, I was reading another article today from the Institute of Creation Research. Apparently they have some guy over there who's a pretty well-known geneticist who is posting that the difference between man and ape is actually closer to 84% than 98%, which is the current claim. So if you follow along and actually try to figure out what's going on, it's not like he's even using a laboratory or anything. From the gist of what I gather, he's looking at everybody else's work and then trying to armchair, you know, doctor. And apparently there's a industry blog, well, not industry, but a field blog. I can't remember what the name is, the Flangella or something like that. But they actually posted all the results up, and they kept doing the math using this ICR guy stuff, and everybody kept coming up with 98% and can't figure out how he got 84%. So there's that going on in the news now.
So we didn't come from apes after all.
We are apes. According to taxonomy, we are a member of the great African ape family.
I wanted to be sort of like more closer, you know, like I wanted to share more. I sort of like I want to share more with my common ancestor.
You're 98%.
Yeah, I want to be 97, 98. Like I want that hair on all over the body. I want to start talking like one. Well, I act like one.
I already got the hair.
From what I understand, I think in 4 or 6 weeks, or maybe it's 8 weeks. I don't know. We go through a phase in the womb where we are completely covered with hair, and then there's a epithelial shutdown in somewhere in our system that the hair just drops off.
Well, I'm trying to regrow it. I want to regrow it.
So, well, sometimes the switch doesn't shut off right in the sequence. I'm sure you've seen, you know, the babies that get born that are just covered in hair, you know.
Yeah, I love it. I love it when it's like that. I love lots of hair on my body.
Hey, some weird shit comes out when the switching doesn't go off right. Actual working tails, you know, from further down your evolutionary tree. There's weird shit that comes out on some human babies.
I want a real life tail, and I want a lot of hair on my bum.
That would be cool, covered in hair and able to wag your tail.
I have a lot of hair on my bum. Speaking of hair on my bum, Prescott, are you off work tonight? All done driving?
Yes, I actually took the day off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I spent half the day at my dad's, and then I drove back to my place here.
Yeah, I remember you said you were thinking about stopping by your dad's. How's he doing?
Sorry?
You have a nice visit? I said I remember you were talking about stopping by your dad's this morning before you left the chat room. I was. How's your dad doing? Did you have a good visit?
Well, really wasn't much of a visit. He ended up having company over, and so I figured that probably I could get away with not having to entertain him for a bit.
All right, all right.
I know it's kind of cryptic. I realize.
Well, I mean, we're live. I understand. You know, kind of personal.
Yeah, just family drama behind the scenes. So.
I dig. I only expect surface convo when there's, when we're live. That's
Yeah.
It gets weird when like actual drama gets recorded. Although that's fun too. But yeah.
We had a great visit. We just kind of hung out and watched TV. How's that?
Nice. That's a good answer.
Which is what would have happened if there wasn't company there. Probably would have gone in and watched some wrestling and
WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad used to love that stuff too.
Yeah, that's our father-son thing. In fact, I've done it so faithfully over the years that I think that everybody thinks that I like watching wrestling.
But no, you're straight.
I'm good at making it, so. It's just a soap opera for grown men, so.
Yeah, with a lot of homosexual overtones.
Well,
it is what it is.
I think that in at least in my dad's case, I think that he thinks that the violence is close to real, and I think that's the selling point for him.
I mean, here's what I say. Maybe not, but who cares, right? It's about not being judgmental. It's about letting people do what they do. Live your life, enjoy your wrestling.
I got DC'd.
My son loves the WWE. He loves it. He's got the belts. He's got it all. He's watched all the videos. Knows all the people. He loves it.
Speaking of sweaty men's, Adam, do you like the WWE?
No.
Me neither. All right, we've been 2 hours in here. I'm going to stop the live broadcast because I am really interested in what John has to say about last night.
Oh, you can't wait. You're a dirty old man.
Oh, man. Okay. Thanks for everybody dropping by for the Friday Free for All. Now we're going off air where it gets even freakier. Bye, all. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.